Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. It's another late night with Justin and Anita in the kitchen, and today we're doing another Russian recipe. What are we doing today?
Pelmeni.
Pelmeni? Yeah, it's been much requested video, and yeah, we finally decided to do it. So Nate's done some research on recipes and stuff, and so
we're going to give it a try.
We're following her. So what are we going to start with now?
Got the flour all measured out already, so we're just going to add everything in.
Okay, so we're adding the oil in.
To our water. Not that it's going to mix very well, but as much as we can. And now we're going to add our salt into our flour. Well, little Australian well, very dry.
Yeah, there it is.
Add our 2 eggs. I thought this was pretty tricky. I saw someone else do this. And then just whisk it in here, but theirs didn't mix with the flour. And now we're going to add our oil in and water. Fold it in, trying to leave as much as possible in the bowl. Oh, I can foresee very dirty hands coming up.
Alright, so we're done with this?
Yes.
And move these bowls
Yes.
over here, get them out of the way. Need the whisk?
No.
No, let's stick that over here in the sink.
Okay, I think we're going to need to splash more water. Yeah.
So, funnily enough, we've actually only had Pelmeni, once?
Yeah.
And that was before we moved here, back in 2016, 2017. When we first came here in winter, so we'd been here twice before that, and in 2016, 2017, when Anita and I had only just started
going out
together, we came here during the winter and we helped some friends assemble Pelmeni. I ate them and I actually really liked them, but we haven't had them since then. Which is kind of odd, I think, because we've been here for 2.5 years, so...
Well, we usually try and eat homemade food, and when we go to people's houses, they usually make things for us, but... So we don't, like, buy something when we go out.
So do you need, like, a container or something to put it in? Container or bag? Do you have, like, a container that will seal on it? This cupboard?
Yeah. On the next cupboard.
Next cupboard.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have a bowl out from the bottom and then a lid in the bottom drawer of the dining cabinet.
Oh, over there.
Oh, it's getting there. Slowly becoming more one elastic. Right. I think that'll do it. Now to put it in our bowl.
There we go, here's the bowl.
Put it on. And apparently we let it sit for 20 minutes or thereabouts.
Sealed?
Yep. So while we're waiting, let's prepare the mince. Yay!
Alrighty.
Or whatever that's the farsh.
Farsh. Alright, what's first thing? Am I doing something?
First things
I
first.
feel like I need to be useful.
Yes. You can do this bit.
Alright.
So we've got mince, onions, garlic. We have to start with the onions and garlic, and we're going to need to chop them up really, really fine. Like.
Because in there. Yep, alright, well I can manage that, I reckon.
Okay. And I'll add some salt and pepper to our farsh. What is this, sweetheart? What type of mince did you get?
Domashny fash. Not exactly sure. I think it's like a beef pork mince mix.
That's that.
And from what I could tell from asking the lady, it was a 50-50 kind of mix. So.
Cool. Now the reason I put my onions and garlic in water is I learned from my mum that it's much easier to peel them when they're soft, when the skins are soft. And I found this to be true.
I need to take classes on cutting onions finally. If you're looking for the cooking channel where everything goes nicely into the bowl and everything's cut properly and it's fancy chef skills, this is not that channel. And I'm not that chef.
And then apparently you go at it with a masher.
Mash it.
Mash it. So,
Different mold. Alright, definitely use the food processor. Yeah, we'll cut it fine in a moment.
it'll still taste nice. It'll just, I think it'll still taste nice.
Better taste nice. What a waste.
Always do that.
Let me clean that off and
Let me just clean this off and then plonk it straight back in.
future Pelmeni.
It looks that same. It's pretty. It's warm though. Not warm, but like. And then you're going to put this underneath or back here with a cover with it on, so that it doesn't lose any moisture dry out.
That's ridiculous. Look at that. It's so slippery, you can't even roll it. Aha. Okay, so if you've gotten to this point of the video, let us know how many of these pelmeni do you think we're going to make? No, too small? You're supposed to roll that.
We'll try and close it up.
If we're doing this wrong, comments. Water
Show
or
you
whatever.
first one.
So there we are. First one. Largish. Отлично with Walker. 1 or a 5? 1 to 5. Rate my first pelmeni. So there we are, pelmeni, folks. There we are, pelmeni, Australian style. And making all these has made me a bit hungry, even though it's only midnight. but we're not cooking them today. That is for part 2. This was part 1, and yeah, you'll have to stay tuned for part 2. If you did like this video, don't forget to share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, like this.
That really helps us out, helps the channel to grow. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified, so that when part 2 comes out, you'll have the notification. You'll be able to watch it straight away. And for the competition of how many pelmeni did we actually make, don't forget to leave your
guess down below.
And if you guess correctly, we'll pin you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. We really do appreciate you guys sticking around and supporting our family. It helps us out a lot.
Come back to watch us cook them.
Yeah.
The right
And
way.
we may even get a Russian to taste test it for us.
We'll give it a try.
But apart from that, take care. Until next time, bye bye.